Alright, people, you know the thing got about this podcast and I realize we're not it, but not chat. You get me? I said today we have a special guest with us. You know? For all of the YouTubers them and for all those who are not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please go over there to the Yaad&abroad podcast YouTube channel and subscribe. Like all of the previous videos or episodes and share. You know what I mean? Comment if you can. You know, we know where you there, where you come from, if you're a yardie, if you're not a yardie, if you're with a yardie. You get me? I say, and all of them things there. You know what I mean? Definitely give thanks for all of the listeners, them, supporters, them from day one, even the new supporters, them, come realize the numbers, them are go up, you know. And then, you know,
No, I know you
yeah,
don't share those information.
yeah. You see me? Plus, people, we are officially a part of the Peter Tosh family. Well, not a family, foundation. You see me as a family. I mean, them can, we can say, we can, you know what I mean? We can take that too. We are part of the family. You see me? I say, who not like that, do something. You see me? Why Peter Tosh people them come say
Then you're in trouble that still you see it.
something. You see me? But yeah, people today, we have a special guest with me. You see me? I say, yeah, over in China. You know what I mean?
But she's not Chinese.
She is actually. She is.
I'm half Chinese.
She's half Chinese. She's half
Yeah.
Chinese, half Jamaican.
We get into it.
Yeah, but
We get
we claim her as a Jamaican
We-
fully.
100% Jamaican.
Yes. Yes. You see me, I say, yeah, the whole works, born and raised. You see me? Yeah, we and her got the same high school too. For those who been listening to the podcast, you know, say, myself, Neely, I went to St. Jago High School, the prestige. You see me, I say? St. Jago, number one. You know what I mean? And if I keep up to date and I know, say, we just win school challenge quiz. You hear that? You see me? And yeah, that's our
One
place.
thing doing on the dog. Highly on high school.
Yeah. So now, you talk about Una High School. High school years ago.
Yeah, but you know.
But I could get into the guests. You get me? I say? We call her Nikki, or me call her Nikki, and our friend name probably call her Nikki too. You
They
see me?
know
I
what my
say?
name.
Yeah.
Nikki's
me?
my name.
They have a couple other aliases.
Yeah, you get me? But I mean, you know, we want you get the people to make official, so just in case if of course you gotta ask her for your socials, so
You them can
them
search
can know
for
them
you.
can find you and you know what I mean? No stalkers, please. I don't want no go over there and stalker. You see me I say? Yeah.
Mm.
So she like I said, she is a Jamaican. We went to the same high school and she is a yardie living overseas. And as the podcast name is Yaad&abroad. And we have a connect from day one where I say, yo, you know, a connects. You know what I mean? And we have a talk to all of yard them all over the place. Whatever they might do, if they own a restaurant, whatever. You see me I say we have to get the intel
Get
and
them the highlight,
yeah,
you know.
and bring it out to the people them. So without further ado, you see me, Nikki, tell the people them now. Tell the people them where you're forward from a Jamaica or
Mm.
where you come from. You see me? High school, of course. Them know that already, but you can still highlight that.
Yeah.
You know?
College.
All
Yeah.
right. So I'm Nikki Lee from St. Catherine, Jamaica. Bogwalk side, close to Linstead.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody knows of that place. Went to St. Jago, as Neely said. And I'm here now living in China, living my best life.
Yeah. So, Nikki, say come from Bagwalk. Some people that call that country. But
Country, bush.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get into that. You see me? And I regular one time with a guy at school, she come to school and you could never tell when you look on her. You, well,
Honestly, me they think of
know.
it uptown, you know.
yeah.
She look uptown look this.
Yeah.
Yeah. They think of uptown. Me never think she a country girl. You see me?
Yeah.
I say
Oh,
uptown.
really?
I say,
But why have a look for
We don't know why they
bro,
why
she
why
just
you-
too refined to look like a country girl. That's all me
Yeah,
I say.
no.
Me nah
Oh
say
yeah,
me-
try to country girl.
no offense.
I understand.
Oh, you know you can pick up a country girl from far. You get me? I
Yeah,
say.
no offense to
That's all
the,
me I
the
say. You
country
never
girl.
look country. That's all. Even a girl in a Spanish town, she never look like one of them girl where you can say, yo, she from Spanish town. You just look like, if me did fi say anything close to red dirt, I would have up a
You know me
Frenchman
can't bother with you.
Nights.
yeah, Frenchman
And
nights.
that a suburban part of
See the
St.
suburban
Catherine.
country.
You see me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So she from Bagwalk, Linstead side, of course, for those who know St. Catherine.
Mm.
You get me, I say? And she went to St. Jago High. How was it like going to St. Jago High? Why
Well,
stick up in? So, of course, we know you one got the number one high school in St. Catherine.
of
But
course, definitely.
why didn't you push to go to like somewhere closer to home, like a Bagwalk High or a Linstead High or, you know, Yuatan High
Well,
or,
well, my sister went to St. Jago, and St. Jago, especially in the St. Catherine part, everybody knows about it. It's the all-rounded school. Everybody
yeah,
want to go Jago. So being in that area, you'll kind of get a vibe that, yeah, I have to go to this school. My sister went to the school, so I didn't even think about other schools in my community or anything like that. So I don't even have an answer to that question,
yeah,
really.
yeah.
It's
So,
just,
oh,
I was born that
Just really
way.
like
yeah,
what you know.
yeah,
We just know about this school. So we
yeah.
just want to go to this school.
Your sister
Yeah.
talk about it and, you know, you hear about it everywhere. And
And yeah, you see
I
kids on the
said thing for
road.
me.
yeah,
And that's how my brother used to go. I only reason me did want to go there because
Yeah,
my brother was
right?
honestly.
okay. I mean, it makes sense. You get me? I say because if that your sibling talk about and that
Mm.
you know growing up coming
Mm.
from primary school or prep school or whichever. You see me? I this you want to go because you know
It's like
younger
it's
sibling.
like
Yeah.
you did know some other school,
Yeah.
but them never have a hype on a flare where St. Jago did have. You
Yeah,
get me?
yeah,
I
you
say,
just don't consider it. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It just like, yeah, we know about them school, but I really don't know Jago we want to go still.
Yeah.
You get me? I say,
For me, it was
Because
opposite.
when you look at champs, you
Mhm.
look at JCDC at the time, and you look at the school spirit. I
Yeah.
thought to myself that this is where I want to go.
Yeah. Definitely. If you have to choose between
Quiz.
a school in
Yeah.
St. Catherine,
mm,
St. Jago. For me, no, I told
Yeah.
me they come from. You see me? And
Really?
yeah, Kingston,
Wow.
born
you
and
hear
grew.
what she said?
Yeah.
Really? That
She,
means say
she never know.
she not think you're a town youth, you know.
Yeah.
All
I
right, see
mean,
that? Same thing. See that?
No,
yeah.
it's strange to me sometimes when I see people come from town and go Jago.
Yeah.
That's why I say that.
Yeah, but because my father didn't move and my father live with my father moved to St. Catherine so and if I St. Catherine me I go a Jago. You see me a Jago a top school a big school at St. Catherine so that's how we go. You see me? But you know for me still, back to you. You see me? So you got St. Jago, the great St. Jago, you see me I say, you do what them call it again? You do your what them call it something there? What we do in a fifth grade?
PhD.
CXC.
CXC, yeah,
Mm.
you see me? And you went to sixth form, correct?
Yeah, I went
Yeah.
there.
You did 2 years or you did only 1 year?
I did 2 years there.
Okay. What was the major then
I
in
did.
sixth form?
I was in six business. How do you call it again?
Yeah,
6A
business,
business, six
yeah,
B business.
business,
Yeah,
science.
I
What
took
next
the
one?
business courses.
And it's
Science, science,
business
this
and
one.
science, I think alone them have.
Mm.
For
No, they had
those,
arts. Oh wait, you don't remember nothing more.
yeah.
They had arts,
I
business,
mean,
and science.
yeah, I mean, if come a college over here, so it kinda, you know what I
You
mean, it
mix
kinda
it
get
up.
blurred
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
because them have different, you know what I mean, departments and them thing there.
We are more.
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
so was it a plan to go to sixth form? For
It
those who
was.
don't know, sixth form is like a pre-college course what them do. Is the man saying in Jamaica,
Yeah.
and then you can go in a university from there, so which you're a little bit more advanced going into
Yeah, yeah, going
university.
with credits.
Yeah.
Yeah, sixth form really prepared me mentally
Mhm.
for college.
Yeah.
I couldn't have transitioned well if for me personally if I didn't go to sixth form. So it was a must for me.
Okay. Where do you went to college?
I went to
In
UA.
Jamaica? Okay.
Yeah.
And you were still in business at UA? Still did
Yeah, I did marketing at UA.
okay. I
And
mean
then I transitioned again into a marketing job and then yeah, 3 or 4 years were in marketing and then I decided to come to China.
okay.
That me I got ask you, how you end up in a China?
You know, you know, I just knew I wanted to leave Jamaica, but there wasn't an easy way per se to do it. and I knew friends who had come to Asia, some in Japan, some in China, and I saw that they were living the life, making a living. And I thought to myself, why not try? I actually tried Japan first, but they never want me. So I actually had a friend in China, a close friend, and she helped me to get an interview and secure the job to come here.
What is that process? What's that process like? Like,
I've been running up and down to tell you the truth, and I don't even remember half something them.
yeah.
But she set me up with a recruiter, and they have, sorry about the noise, they have a list of a set of jobs, and you just do the interviews and they select you if they want you, and you file the documents. You go for the police record, you go this and this place, you go visa place, all different kind of something. So
So is
it
it
was a long process.
so
Up and down.
is it like is a visa you get for good here? And then
Yeah,
you
you have to
decide,
get a work visa to come
oh,
here.
okay, so that's more advanced now. So you are actually working there. So you're
Yeah.
on a work visa in China. Okay. Of course, you at the beginning of the podcast, you said that you are half Chinese, correct?
Well, half Chinese. My grandparents were actually, one was from mainland China, the other one was from Hong Kong. My grandma was from Hong Kong. They went to Jamaica and had their children there. So my dad is actually Jamaican by birth from Chinese parents.
Okay. So the lineage come from China. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And enough people that surprised, like we are talking at the pre-recording, say, yo, when you hear the name, you think Asian descent. You get me, I say? But when you hear she talk, you
Is
don't
a
never,
country girl.
yeah, that it now gonna make sense to you. And you look upon her now, you say, yeah, but that girl, she a Asian. You see me, I say? You hear she talk now, yeah, say, but wait, you're Jamaican, Asian, you're Jamaica. People trust and believe. Every and any kind of people you can think of, they are Jamaica. You see me,
True.
I say? Out of many one people. Trust and believe. Any kind of every and any kind of people you can find in Jamaica. You see me? So don't be surprised.
So the question, I have a question for you. You can speak Chinese?
I'm learning now since we come here. I try learn a little bit.
I gotta put up on the
Um,
spot.
I am not good at it, but I can understand. I'm getting better at understanding what they're saying. But when it comes to speaking, it's kind of different. It's kind of hard
I
because they
think the
have,
more you understand it still, I think you're gonna learn to speak it better and faster when you understand it more.
it's not as easy as that, but okay.
We're gonna put up on the spot for you a little bit. Sorry.
Oh
Sorry.
no.
Just say, oh, you say, a typical, hi, my name is,
Okay.
Chinese.
All right. 你好，我叫 Nika, and they would change my name to Nika.
Okay. Why? Why is that? Why them changing?
Because of just how the letters, the
Pronunciation?
characters are pronounced. In the E sounds different from what we know. The I, sorry, sounds different from what we know. So
So
yeah.
the hi is what? One yao? What is that?
你好. You
Ni
can just say
hao.
hello, 你好.
Ni hao.
Yeah, 你
So,
好.
like I said, ni hao.
Neo.
你好，我叫.
Neo.
Like Neo. Like the artist Neo.
Yeah, Neo.
No, yeah. And it's so funny and difficult because you can say one thing and have ni hao in your mind, but if you don't have the right tone, they won't even know what you're talking about. They don't pick up that is hello you're trying to say, because your tone is different. So the tone really makes a difference here.
Right.
That's why it's so hard.
Right words.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Okay.
That's too much.
I mean, me take a trip over there still. I know we have to explore the world.
Yeah.
You get me, I say? Yeah.
But not learn the language.
But you have to. If you're there in the country, you have to at least
Yeah, why
understand
not?
We're gonna leave. We're visit.
yeah, just the surface, you know what I mean? You have to understand how to say your name or to ask people their name. You know what I mean? Them kind of thing there. You see me?
Well,
But
sure. Yeah, my Jaren. And I'm Jamaican. Yeah, my Jaren.
oh yeah?
You
Say
know,
that again.
Yeah.
Say that again.
You want to learn
Me have
that, you know.
Me have to hear a couple times. You see me?
All right, so you can say I am Jamaican. You can say Washuya Nigerian. I don't know if the tone is correct, but
Wajia man?
all right. So Yamaija is
Yamai?
Jamaica.
Okay. Wajia man, Yamai, what? Yamaija?
Washu.
Oh, Washu.
I am Washu.
Washu.
Yamaija. Run.
Umaija.
Washu. Yamaija. Something, something.
Run. Run is like people. Run.
He head
All right.
tough, you know, so.
No, man, me just want to hear a couple times, you know. And just like how you said, you understand it more than you can speak, better than you can speak it. And
Yeah, yeah,
for me, you know, a Spanish are that for me. Because I'm
yeah.
there on it so much.
Yeah.
Understand it more, just based on oh them body language. You get me and say another them thing there. You see
So
me?
why come on and laugh?
Because he no know nothing other than English.
Hey, is that alright, you know?
I'm patois.
Alright, we
Yeah.
know English and patois. Yeah.
Nothing
You're
wrong with
part of
that.
the Mexicans, them, so that's why you know Spanish, because you're part of the Mexicans, them,
Yeah.
so it's alright. That's why I laugh.
Me accept that. You see me? And yeah, because Spanish is second highest speaking language in the world. You see me as a? So, hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Feel special just because I.
No,
okay.
you have to just understand them. They are the two, you know what I mean? Two main language them where anyway you're going in the world, you can find somebody who probably can speak some Spanish or
But you can't speak it.
English. No, but you can understand
Alright,
it.
cool.
You know some things, you know what I mean? But back to the guest.
Yeah.
You see me?
Yeah.
So from St. Catherine, got high school in St. Catherine, decided say, yo, you know what? Want to make something out of life. You get me? I say, and Jamaica is not the biggest one for me. So, many if you move go overseas, you chose to go to Asia. You get me? I say, why?
Yeah.
Mama ask you why you never want to go England or United States of America or Canada. Like, you know, that are the three main countries where Jamaicans normally want to go. Even though you can find Jamaicans in any part of the world.
Well, it's not that I didn't want to go. I actually wanted to go. But as I said, it was easier for me to get here. So it basically no matter where I'm going to go, I just wanted to leave, to travel the world, to see
Yeah.
more. So it was just easy for me.
Okay. And with that now come you decide say yo, okay, if me go overseas, me have to go work because me don't know nobody over the place where me I go. And if you not go
Yeah.
to school, you have to work. And at that time, you were almost over with the school phase of your life. Well, I mean, school is never done, but you decide say, yo, you gotta work. What feel? Of course, you say you did doing marketing. Did you go over
Yeah.
there to the marketing or
No. I came here. I
teach
got a job
English?
as an English teacher. Yeah,
Ah,
that's what we do. Most of us do. It's very lucrative here,
yeah,
and if you're not into business, you'll probably find a foreigner here just being a teacher, a regular teacher, English teacher, and they're living their life, living comfortably here.
yeah. Which is because when we get to realize too, there all of these different countries they need English teachers. You get me? I
Yeah,
say? Once again, like me say, if on English or Spanish, you get me? I said two of the main languages
yeah,
in the world. So people always want to learn them two languages. You see me? And Jamaica, as crazy as a lot of people might see it or make it seem, that is a breeding ground for a lot of English teacher. People will transfer go over different part of the country to teach English.
yeah,
You get me?
yeah.
But what was your first year in China like?
Why? All right. The first year, I was in a different city,
Mm-hmm.
a city with a desert. It was very
Desert
dry.
in China?
Yes, this is close to Mongolia. You see why you need to travel the world and find out things?
Hey, hey, that's right. That's why we have you up on the podcast. We kind of give you a little.
The desert in China.
Yeah, this is close
No.
to Mongolia side.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I landed my first job.
Mm-hmm.
The first of all, the first night when we call, we couldn't even breathe. May I sleep and I wake up with short of breath because the air was so dry that I would choke. I don't know if if you ever see humidity being 6%.
Yeah.
That was how dry the air was. So I would feel myself choking. And I was, but then I said, why me take up myself come at this place? May I choke?
Foreign you want go?
Yeah, right? For any longer, you get foreign. Jamaica, we used to the high humidity
Yeah.
every day rainfall. So it hardly rained in that place. Um, it was my first time teaching to and being around kids, so many kids. My mother is a teacher, so she kind of trained me before I came, helped me. But I instantly grew to love the kids, grew to love teaching, and realized that it's something that I can see myself doing for a while, you know? I made friends
Yeah.
along the way. So I'm not just alone. I wasn't alone at the time. There were other foreigners there too. And people from all over the place. I don't even know some of the country them where them come from, but
Yeah.
you you get to meet. It's not only Chinese you're seeing on a daily basis. You get to meet people, you get to learn about their culture, you get to
Yeah.
share yours. So it was just one good experience for me. I can say it was positive for me at the first year.
Mm.
Yeah, it's been 3 years, 4 years now
Oh yeah.
since that very first step into China soil. Yeah.
So the transition wasn't as hard
Right. No, it
as you
wasn't.
thought it would be then.
Besides the initial
Yeah, the weather conditions.
shock that I got, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It
Okay.
wasn't bad.
You know, I got China.
You know, some of them got China.
You can't make. You
I know for
can't make.
everybody, for true,
Yeah.
true, true. I know for
It
everybody.
only
Can't make
side, it only side down them size themselves when I got Tokyo. Up on that.
Japan.
Yeah.
I'd love to go to Tokyo too, but China is definitely not for everybody. Cause you see something you wonder. I was really up now a while ago. Like man, I spit on the road, you know, them a hawk, you know, like when you hawk up spit,
Yeah.
then you throw it back.
Yeah. Like
People walk
what
and do
call it?
that,
What
and
call
them it
loogie?
coming like nothing to them.
No, some
Like loogie.
somebody spit on
Like
me.
so. No,
Man.
upon the road they must spit. You know, like
Anyway,
the
them I don't even on the road
Spit
alone.
on me.
Anyway, they feel like they want to spit, them spit.
That
So
man.
you have to come with a mind
Mhm.
if it just
And
expect
them
any.
country they too strict. You get what me I say, bro? Me smoking, bro. You can't smoke at them country there.
Right. You
No,
can smoke cigarettes,
nope.
but not the other kind of
Cancer stick.
smoke.
Yeah.
All right. See?
Yeah. That are for
And
them
you
things.
see that,
Cigarette.
Mr. And everything, as you say, everything on for everybody. China just
Yeah,
not
not
for
for
me.
everybody.
Yeah. I
Cause me know if
guess
me got to okay, 3-4 day tops.
you
Back
out.
home. I'm out.
Yeah.
Me see what me need for seeing in 3-4 days.
Yeah. I mean, just the fact that what I mean, you're home to what I mean, experience
Yeah,
the
man.
culture. Just go there, just to see what go on. You know what I mean? You know if you actually say yeah convert
Definitely, man.
or anything. But
Yeah.
okay, all right. Because we have some other things we need to get into. I know the people them probably want to hear a whole lot more about your life and I mean check her out on Instagram, guys. She will give her Instagram tag at the end of the podcast. So if you really want to hear her Instagram tag, gonna have to go lock into her to the end of the podcast. But it's
Okay.
Nikki. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, with everything that she told us about her transition, why she went to China, and I mean how her first experience in China was. She's also an author, guys, and that was one of the main reasons why we got her on the podcast. Is it me outside of the fact say yo, I know her from high school days. Is it me I say she's a Jamaican. She there in a foreign country, but she also wrote a book.
Yes.
Is it me? And I know you have a book beside there right now. You can show the people on the cover.
We're ready
Yeah.
for all of the book. When
Yeah.
you say ready, I'm
Yeah.
ready.
Ready. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready.
Okay.
We're ready.
Here it
Yeah.
is.
So jump with Jolly. You
Jump
see
with
me?
Jolly. Yes.
Yeah,
Around
around
the
the world.
world.
So is
It
that a kid's book
is
or
a kids book.
okay? Get
Yeah,
into it.
for kids. It's suitable for kids 9 to 11. It,
Mhm.
it doesn't really matter the age, but yeah, based on the text and the content.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell the people about the book. How did you come up with that name for the book? Why did you come up with that name for the book?
All right.
Because with the
So,
name comes a little bit more deeper into what the book is actually about.
yeah. So I wanted to write about my travels. I haven't been to all of the places in the book, but I just want kids to grow to love traveling and to be curious about the world.
Mhm.
So I decided to write a book about a little girl who jumps to different countries. And within this book, she jumps to 7 countries, 7 of my favorite countries. I've been to some I still want to go.
Mhm.
And yeah, she just closes her eyes and jumps. That's it. You just use your imagination. And she
Oh.
shares her experiences there in the different countries.
Mm.
Okay.
So you would want to be jolly, basically.
Yeah, I am jolly.
Or
I would
she
want
is
to be jolly
jolly.
at the same time. I'm jolly.
No, she is jolly,
She
but she
is
also
jolly.
want to be.
Yeah, because not all of, I haven't been to all of the places in the book, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah, and I want other kids to be, not other kids like some little, but I want kids,
In the book,
I
you
want
are.
kids to have the mind of Jolly, to
Uh-huh.
be curious, to want to travel,
As
basically.
kids, yeah, as kids, them definitely curious, isn't it? But
Mhm.
of course, though we can see now enough people don't want to leave them comfort zone, isn't it?
Yeah,
Them
that's
tend for
true.
just want to stay and just cooped up in a certain area, and then they don't know nothing outside of that. Other than
Yeah.
with them sip on social media, which is not the case, guys. Isn't it? I say when you
Mhm.
sip on social media,
It's not
probably
always.
99% of the time is not what it actually is.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can you get like a audio version of that book? Is there audio version or just a hard copy?
No, currently there isn't,
Uh-huh.
but I'm exploring. Yeah, I'm exploring that version.
Okay, okay.
Right now
Yeah.
it's in paperback on Amazon, and there's an ebook as well on Kindle.
Okay. Okay. For that, mega I have two that I mega get that for. Is it me?
Oh,
Um
thank you. I
I'm
hope
gonna
they
go
like
on
it.
Amazon and purchase that book. Is it me? For the girls. For
All
them can
right.
actually, read into it and of course support. Is it me?
Mhm.
People we are definitely gonna have the name of the book and the
Description.
links, yeah, in the description of the podcast. Jump with Jolly.
Okay.
Is it me
And
I
Yeah.
say?
really and truly, the audio is something you should really look into still.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
looking into it, and I'm looking to even have this be the first of a series, but
Yeah.
I'm not really sure of the technicalities and all of that.
Yeah.
But in this book, she jumps to 7 countries:
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica, Australia, um, China,
Mm-hmm.
Azerbaijan, Ghana, Brazil, and Norway.
Yeah.
So it's all from the different regions of the world.
Mm-hmm.
And I intend to have another set with other countries.
Oh yeah,
Hope.
definitely.
This is my hope.
Definitely. And whenever you do that, you just know so you can reach out to us. Yes, I mean,
Oh, okay.
and
Thanks.
yeah, yeah,
Appreciate it.
definitely.
Can
So
be
we
a lot
can.
of things still.
Yeah.
Can be other countries, can be beaches,
Mhm.
can
It
be
can be,
cities,
yeah,
Yeah.
many things.
Yeah.
I've
can be
explored all of that where
buildings.
you say, come on. I've thought about it, and I was so excited, but you just know that you don't even know where to start. You have all this idea, you don't know where to start. So I'm taking it one step at a time
Yeah.
and doing my research and praying about it because it's a lot to work on.
Can be a like a cartoon too.
True.
Yes, it
Oh
can be.
man. Just
I'm
just
open to all
You
of
learn
it.
as you grow
yeah.
still, you learn as you grow and you learn as you go
Yeah,
still.
yeah.
Trust and believe, Nikki. You have something for your hand. You get me? I
Thank
say,
you.
yeah, with the whole concept of it. You know, yeah. You have something you can write 100 book on. You see me? You can, I mean, delve off
Branch
in
out
a,
into
yeah,
animation or something
exactly,
else.
With the right
exactly.
resources, you're good to go.
And
Yes, I'm working on it.
yeah, so just go and do the thing. And of course, like I say, you don't know who will listen to the podcast or who might reach out to you. So just be mindful of that. And whenever you have something to go on, whatever it is, if you have something you want to announce, you can reach out to me. You have my number, you have my socials, and we just make it
Okay.
happen.
Thank you
Bring it
so
on a
much.
platform, spread the word, spread the love. You see me I say?
Thank
Because
you. Yeah.
your audience can become our audience can be your, you see
Right,
me I say?
right.
So, yeah, definitely. Um, I was going to, what me that say? Me that say something else. You
Can't
know,
read
me
your
feel like
mind.
me feel like I me a smoke. Come on, summertime.
Once you a smoker, me can't.
I them pitney, I swear. I'm gonna sell them. I will never can sell them. Guys, and I'm just joking. I'm not gonna
Sell them off.
Somebody would take it
Sell them
things
off
that
You
to
know?
buy a
kind of
book and
joking
read
on.
it to
Yeah.
them.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, people take them thing the literal. But
Mm.
we know the time difference also over so. You know,
What
Yeah.
time?
what time is it right now?
It's 10:27 a.m. on
Yeah.
Tuesday.
On
So
Tuesday.
And
yeah.
basically 9. Let's call it 9:30, no? Or 9:27.
9:27.
Yeah, 9:27.
Monday.
Yeah,
PM
so
Monday,
yeah,
right?
Monday. Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's 12 hours. 13 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
13 hours
13
ahead.
hours.
Oh, 13.
Because
10:27.
yeah, so 13. So 12 hour. 12 hour upon 9 would that
Okay,
be 9 o'clock this in the
All right,
morning.
Matswitch. Yes, that's it right
Yeah.
there. That's the
So
book
we
right
have the
there.
book.
We have the
Jump
book
with
pulled up
Jolly.
right now.
Yeah, we definitely go and purchase that. So you will get a notification saying you have 2 books to send out to me. Come on, so
Thank
I go
you.
buy one.
Appreciate it. I hope you
I
like it.
purchased one from my
Yeah.
daughter.
Thanks.
I'm definitely gonna get them. For them read up on
My
thing.
daughter love to read, so yeah.
And I also want to mention that I did it in honor of my late grandmother. So in the book, Jolly's grandma would tuck her into bed and then she'd sneak out after. So just want to say big up grandma wherever you are.
Yeah. Yeah. Big up grandma. Definitely.
Yeah.
What does grandma have a name in the book?
No, just grandma.
Just grandma? Okay.
Yeah. So
Typical-
any child
typical.
reading it can just picture their grandmother
Yeah.
and just,
I like that.
call her grandma.
I like that. I like that. I like that. Our grandma can have her own little series too, you know. I would tell her.
Right?
Our grandma can have her own little series. But definitely appreciate you, Nikki. You get me I say? Like me say, once again, you can reach out to us. You get me I say? With
Thank
whichever.
you.
You know what I mean? We have the platform and the platform is here to share. You see me I
Mhm.
say? All of my jagalites them. You know?
Yeah.
We're there. You see me I say? Yeah. Each one teach one. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Unity is
for real.
strength. Yeah. You know the thing go.
We're not gonna support the
See me?
thing here, man.
Yeah.
Just go up on Amazon and order here, man.
Yeah,
Run it up real
definitely.
quick and fast.
Definitely. Jolly. Jump with Jolly. You get
Around
me?
the world.
Around the world.
Around the world.
That part.
Yeah.
You see
Yeah,
me?
man, I say,
Is there the
fathers out there go order the book and read it to the daughters them.
Yeah, that part. You see me? Someone who can read. What? We're not gonna talk about that today. You see me? And the audio version will be available sometime soon. So if someone who
Hopefully, yeah.
can read, if one can read, one can make a daughter listen to it.
Sometime in the near future, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Is there any final words for the listeners and viewers, Nikki?
Yes, you can follow Jump with Jolly has her own. Jolly has her own Instagram. You can
Yeah.
follow the Instagram handle, Jump with Jolly. And there you'll find updates about the book, if there are any additions, if there is even an an audio version, sorry. So any updates, any promotional videos that I have, I put it there and share with you.
Okay, definitely. So
I
we're
hope
gonna have
that
that.
everyone enjoys the book.
Yeah, definitely. And we're gonna put that in the description. You know, we're gonna do Nikki, but now I go put your personal information in the description. Unless you want me to do it, but just I put
No, it's
Jolly
all right.
one.
You don't have to do that.
So
I'm
I'm
a
gonna put
private
Jolly
girl.
one.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna put Jolly one because no fun look a creep.
She need to forget what I is doing.
It's true. It's true.
She need to forget
But
what
that's
that
why I wrote a children's book. I cater to the kids. I don't need any creeps.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And she still look, you know what I mean? Like, you see me? Yeah, she just shy. You see me? You can't still even hear it in her voice. You see me?
Yeah.
She's still reserved and shy
Reserved.
from them long time there.
Yeah.
You see me?
Quiet.
But yeah, you're like, alright. But
Is that
anyway,
supposed to
Nikki,
be okay? I see.
but it's not a bad thing. You see me, Nikki, big up yourself.
Yeah.
You know, you have
Thank you.
your thing them for go start out now, early morning. You see me? Guys, she did also, you know what I mean, she's a working lady and we make it happen. You see me? And so she have her plans and them thing there. You see me? So jump with Jolly around the world. is available now
On Amazon.
on Amazon. And what's the next one? Book. What's the next one?
E
The ebook is on Kindle.
Kindle.
It's on
Kindle.
Amazon, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazon.
Amazon
So
and
for
Kindle.
all those Kindle owners,
Go
ebook,
purchase
go
that book.
purchase that book right now.
You get me, I say? And yeah, that's it. Come on, you have no
Thank
more
you so
questions
much.
here?
No more question.
All right. Go and bless up yourself, Nikki. You know the thing go.
After
You know what I mean? You had another broad podcast. All right.
Alright, thank you.
see
Bye.
Peace, guys. Bye.
Peace.
You know you're in China where you have the peace sign. You
Yeah.
take pictures. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Bye bye.
All right.